Hello everyone. So we created Chakam to solve our pain points at Formaster. The problems that we were facing is we were getting a lot of inquiries from people, mostly about how to use the product. So let's first talk about for whom this product will make sense and for whom this product is not the right fit. So if you think like 40, 50 or a more percentage of your inquiries are about how to do something in your application, and you probably already have a documentation, blogs, videos written, but uh, people find it difficult, or you have forums where questions have been answered. So people may find it little overwhelming in the age to read through multiple resources. Not everybody is equally equipped and savvy enough to do that. So that's a place where a bot like Chakam is very helpful. You can basically build this retrieval augmented system on top of your websites, blogs, documentation, YouTube videos, Slack history, Teams history. The sources are limitless, but these are the few that we have as of now. Now, coming to the output, it's an API that gives you the response. It could be a standalone chat bubble in your website if you want to give that. It could be a Slack bot for your internal teams if you don't want to expose it to the uh, customers directly. Maybe your internal support team can use this to answer the queries faster. So this is how it all becomes possible. And how is it different? Uh, currently the products in the market are pricey, and even more than price, I would say the bigger challenge is they are like I do not have complete confidence about the confidentiality of my data. So in my experience when we were working with large clients in Japan, I learned that people are very conscious about privacy, and I myself also feel that okay, for my public sources it's fine, but when it comes to sensitive information like my Slack history with my employees and everyone, I don't want to put that to Gemini or anyone else who could then use it to train on their own. So what we have done is we have made the whole system completely configurable so that number one, you can enable scrubbing. So any personal identification information or information that you would like can be scrubbed off before actually we start training on that. That's the first level of protection. The second level of protection is you get to bring your own API keys. That way you can just uh, go into an agreement with ChatGPT or OpenAI, and you have your terms that your data will not be used for training, and then just use those API keys and everything should be good. And thirdly, and in the age of AI, you may not even want to give data to a third party company. So for that, you could either use our um, services, or you could self-host the software on your premise, on your infrastructure, and we will help you manage and run it. So that's how it works. And I have a short demo over here in which I have trained the bot on Formister's website, and it's able to answer a lot of questions that we can think of. So let me just show you how it works. So what you have to do is say Chakam, and then your question. How do I create a quiz with AI in Formister, right? Let's just do that. So if you see, when you send a message, it will acknowledge that with a symbol, an emoji that it's thinking about it, and once the answer is ready within a few seconds, it marks it as green, and then you can see the message. And so if you see here, here's the answer that AI has given us. You can create a quiz in AI in Formister by following steps. Step 1, create a prompt. Step 2, enter the prompt. Step 3, add questions. Step 4, generate and customize. Step 4, publish and test. So if you see, it's step by step, and people can just go through rather than reading blogs or article. It's just very uh, brief, one message that gets the idea across. So this is pretty powerful. And if you see, uh, all the answers are grounded. The AI will never try to guess any answers or hallucinate on anything. It's only going to answer if it knows about something. So, for example, I could ask you, Chakam, why do I hmm, eat medicine? I don't know. I'm just writing something random to show you that the bot will not hallucinate. So if you see, it will refuse to answer the questions where it does not have enough information. It just says, I do not have enough reliable information. And at the end of the week or at the end of the month, you would get a analysis report on what kind of questions your team or your customers are asking to the support bot, and what are the gaps in your documentation, what were the answers that were below a certain confidence threshold that you should probably work on, which and you can also browse through all the answers that were generated and the questions that were asked, and you can do a manual audit as well. That's how we are saving a lot of time in customer support using Chakam at Formaster. I I think that this could help other SaaS startups, which I can relate to closely, probably save a lot of time and money in terms of customer support. And this probably also expands to e-commerce and manufacturing companies and product companies who have large list of SKUs. This could work pretty well.